1 second now. One second. I'm sending Trace the link as well. All right, so let's go now. Right, so the streaming as listed, it's not public. All right, so let's go now. So it says the area of the circle is, I know everybody should know that one, pi r square, the diameter d is equal to 8 centimeter. What is the radius? And they give an example that the radius is equal to diameter divided by 2. So they did 8 divided by 2 equals 4 centimeters. All right, so what is it? What is the area? What is the circle's area? All right, so what should I place right here? Which of these numbers should I place right here, sir?
3.14.
3.14, okay, good. What should come right here?
4.
4, good. What should come right here?
8.14.
Yeah, such a, yeah. She said him turn on about the Wi-Fi, but you know you're back from her yet. Not as yet. Um All right, what's next? What should come right here, so now?
16.
What number should come here?
16.
16. Oh, this is good. And the area come right here. So simple as that. All right. So you apply the formula. All right. You apply the formula, which is good. All right, welcome back, Nikki. Welcome back. All right, let's keep praying. All right. All right. So you apply the formula. We're looking at finding the area of a circle. Let's focus on circles today. And if we get to the rectangle, fine. Nobody should be in a rush to come off tonight because tomorrow is not school. All right. Good. Thank you. All right. Now, so this is the area of the circle. Bam. Apply the formula. 3.14, which is a pi. R squared, which means first I will find the radius. 4 times 4. But 4 squared is r. Then you work it, you carry it down, calculate 16, then multiply everything, and that's the answer. Very good. This one now. What should I write here, so?
3.1.
4 times 5.
Right. Hold on.
4
I'm glad I'm here. Dacia talking. Who talking? Dacia?
Sir?
Are you talking, right? Dacia, you answering the questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so hold on. Like I'm here. Dacia talking now. So now I'll use a talk. 3.14. What should I type right here, so now?
5.
5.
Right. Zabir, hold on, please. All right, what should be written here, says Dacia?
3.14.
And what should come right here?
25.
All right, then what's the answer?
7.85.
7.85.
85.
All right, so that's how easy it is to find the area of the circle.
So 7.85, 78.5.
78.5. So the error was
Yes.
there. Okay. All right, so. All right, so probably I never typed the 3.14 correct right there, so. All right, so that's times 25 times 3.1.
Sir.
78.
Sir,
Yes.
I mean, I'm checking a circle in my worksheet, get it correct.
Okay, all right, let me see. No problem. 78.5. All right, no problem. No problems with that. All right, so we're gonna move on now to this now. Parts of a circle quickly. All right, so let's start with this one. Which of these words should go in this space right here, sir?
Circumference.
Circumference. Which of the two words should go right here?
Diameter.
Diameter. All right. Shall leave that. And obviously this is radius. All right. Good. Not bad. All right. So let's go to this activity now. Finding circumference and diameter. All right. Okay, you can type as well. Just keep your mind focused. All right, so here again, the diameter is 8, and they say use pi as 3.14. If the circle has a diameter of 8 centimeter, what is its radius? What's the radius of the diameter?
4.
4. The diameter is 4, you sure? What's the diameter? 8.
Yeah, but that's not the question you asked, sir.
Oh yeah, my bad. So Okay. So why don't we do that this way? Oh, what should go right here?
8.
No.
No.
D. Good. And what should come right here?
4.
4.
Good. All right. They say, what is the circle's circumference? All right. So what should go right here?
3.14.
And right here?
8
4.
Which one? 8
times
or
the
4?
diameter.
Good. And then this is the answer, right? Okay, good. Again, apply the formula. All right? So we just find circumference and you find area. All right, so now moving on to the next. This one is where the challenge is going to be. All right. Now, I want everybody to draw a circle quickly. Draw a circle if you know about compass, use one circular object and draw one circle. When you finish drawing the circle, let me know, please. Oh, these are challenging questions, I know, but we're going to go through them still.
Have the circle, sure.
Come again?
Have the circle.
You draw the circle, all right, cut it out. Maybe have a draw and cut out the circle.
I'm done. I have a circle.
Oh, you have a circle. You're supposed to have enough circle around there. That one?
Yes.
Yeah, man. All right. Okay, so 2 person. Anybody's draw them circle already? Lexi? Lexi? Nah, hear you. Nah, hear you at all if you're talking.
Can you hear me?
I hear you now. Draw your circle and cut it out. Okay, Nastasia, start your message. Everybody draw them circle. They say draw your circle and cut it out already.
So I'm cutting to
All right. Okay. I got the message. All right, so ensure to cut out the circle, all right? Now, Now, each person going to divide their circle differently. Ready? Everybody's ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Um, all right. Now, all right. Now, in terms of, let me see, 7 of you on. So you're going to draw your circles. You draw your circles and you cut them out. So let's go now. Now, Lexi, you're going to divide your circle into 4 parts. You're going to divide your circle into 4 parts. You're going to divide your circle into 4 parts. That's Lexi. Dacia, you're going to divide your circle into 3 parts. We fold it and divide it in them. So they'll draw a line and then they will first find the center on all of those things. Make sure you find the center of the circle. Good. So you're going to, so Lex is going to divide hers into 4, Daisy into 3, 1, divide yours into 6. Make a note. Marcadia, divide yours into 5. Sabir, see if you can divide yours into 10.
So you mean like fold it 10 times?
You're going to fold it. That it have 10 equal parts.
I'll try.
Okay. Nikisha, Anastasia. Anastasia, are you back as yet? Makeda, give anything yet? Give your number, Makeda?
Yes, sir. 5.
5. Nikisha, you're gonna divide yours into 9. Divide yours into 9, Nikisha. All right. Anastasia, are you back as yet? Anastasia?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're gonna divide yours into. Did I give somebody 10 already?
Give me 10.
Okay. All right. Anastasia divided. Let me get the easiest one. Divide yours not 2.
Sure. I divide mine into more than 10.
More than 10, how much you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
So much?
16.
So
Yeah.
much? How much?
Wait, let me.
Make sure I fold it.
Yeah.
And make sure the center is visible because I have to turn on the camera and show me them.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16.
16. All right. So now start to try 10 then. Not 2. Try 10. 10 too easy. 2 too easy. All right. So you have 16. Okay. All right. All right. Lexi, you finish divide your circle already?
Yes, sir.
Turn the camera, shows the circle. All right, so Lexi has divided her circle into 10. I'm gonna try to make your body suit. All right, then. All right, yeah. Let me see properly. How much parts are you divided into? 4? Okay. So all right. So what is the angle of our entire circle? 360 degrees. All right. So what's the angle of each of your sectors? All right. 40 to the quarters. Let me see 1/4. Let me only say 1/4. Let me see only 1/4, Lexi. All right. So everybody see the 1/4. Oh, and decoration scissors to use.
No, sir.
Oh, it come out. So the line is smooth. All right, no problem. So show us the radius on that. All right. Coming from the center. Carry. Coming from the center. Show me coming from the center. Show me the center. Yeah, good. All right. Now show us the arc. Show us the arc. Show us the arc. All right. So a sector now. So please know that sector now. So the sector on Lexi's one has the 2 radius and the arc. Can I reach 10? That's it. Whatever draw one small circle to stop. All right. Zabier, let me see your one now. Thank you, Lexi. Soon go back to that. Zabier, you're next.
So you see it properly?
I'm coming. All right. So get up to the light a little bit more. All right, too much on the light. Too much on the light, too bright. All right, let's show us one part. Just want to see one sector. All wants to one sector. The cycle Lexi show us one sector, wants to one sector. All right, we'll see it. That's one.
Wait.
That look like more than one. Because you say you have 16, so that could meet. That is it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah. Hold it there, sir. No, I want to show us now the radius again on that one.
Repeat?
Yeah, man. Show us the radius on yours. The radius on your one. No, that's the radius. No, man. No. Don't open it up. Don't open it back. Carry it back to the one sector. Show us where the radius is. That's the center, but where's the radius?
Is it here?
Yeah, that line. Good. And show us by the arc. All right. Now, everybody saw Lex's. You can't get 9, you can try. All right. So everybody saw Lex's. Don't turn it off. Everybody saw Lex's. Turn on the camera to Lexi. But the two on the wall up put it together. Don't turn it on. Don't turn it on. Lexi, turn on yours again, please. All right, so both of you hold it up now. All right, good. Now, so when you look at Lexi's arc and look at Zabier's arc, what is it that make the difference between whose arc is bigger, Zabier's arc or Lexi's arc? Whose arc is longer? Anybody? Whose arc is longer?
Alexis?
Lexis. Okay. All right. Alexis, good. Now, why is it? No. One, I don't want to answer no question. No. I'll tell you when I want you to answer. Okay, sir?
All right, sir.
Okay, good. Now, anybody else can answer? Why is Lex's one bigger than or longer than Zabir's one? Anybody?
So because of the amount of times it was folded.
The amount of time it was folded. All right, that's what Zabir says. The amount of time it was folded. Anybody else? Anybody else? Why would Lex's one be bigger? Come, hold it up, Zabir. You're tired. Hold it up. Lexi, I'm tired. Come, Lexi, and I get tired enough. So no urban. Anybody else? Where's Lexi? Yeah, I know you're tired. Catch it up. All right. Anybody else? Why is Lexi? What? Let's even one more person. Why is Lexi's one longer? The arc of Lexi one is longer than the one of Zabir's. Or not punish people themselves. Makeda, Dacia, give me an answer, please. All right, go ahead, one. Give them the answer.
Because the Lex's angle is greater than Zabir's.
There you go. So Lexi's angle is greater than Zabir's. All right, you both might turn off the camera for a bit. Okay, rest on the hand. Just rest on the hand. Can turn on the camera. Good. So Lexi's angle is greater than Zabir's. Now, I'm going to tell you a little secret. You must have wonder how one just jump up and get the answer correct. So, all right, this is the secret. One is very persistent. Very persistent. And last night we were busy at some work because just want to make it clear to you now. A one-on-one situation is available to you. If when you're doing the assignments and you're having issues, you can WhatsApp me or one WhatsApp me. And then after I was finished what I was doing last night, I jump on, I'll fix the problem and move on. Good. But you can't just do an assignment, you just leave it high and dry so, and don't communicate. And then when Sunday night comes, you want to jump on one class. Those days are over. So I sent that very strong message last night. Those days are over. If you don't submit an assignment, you're not going to join the class. And if 4 weeks pass and there's the same attitude, you'll be scratched from the class. If you're doing more than one subject and the same issue happen, you'll be struck from the program. We want 40 serious students. All right. Now, so the angle is greater than, so the angle then is the angle, the length of the arc is dependent on the angle. Okay, so that's one observation. You have to observe. But nice try, Zabir. But it has to do with the angle. Now, let me ask a question now. Could somebody, if we want to find the length of the arc itself, length of the arc itself, not you, one, not you. Looking at your circle. All right, let me see. Makeda, you have your circle? Makeda?
Yes, sir.
Turn
Yes,
the camera,
sir.
turn the camera, go see yours. All right, how much part you divide here in Makeda? How much, how much? Five. Let me see the 5 of them. And them look like more than. Oh, let me see 5. What we talking see, man? You sure not 6 that? A 5, let me see.
Sir, it's 5, sir.
It's 5. All right, 5. All right.
Yes,
No, so
sir.
Makeda has her 5 right there, sir.
1, 2, 3.
All right, no problem. So this is what we're going to find out now. Because everybody have different radius now, you know, and then it's different circumference. So let me ask a question. All right, good. You can turn off your camera now. Good. You can turn off your camera. All right, so pay attention now. Watch the story now. If everybody has this different radius, different circumference. Now, I want you to look at your circle. I want you to tell me now, how can you determine the angle without using the protractor now to measure the angle? I want you to come up with a method to determine the angle of each of your sectors without using the protractor. You know that the total angle for a circle is 360 degrees. You know that, right? So then now, how could we find the angle for each of your sectors?
So for me, I have 16. So depending on the amount of sectors you have, you will divide it by 360 and get your answer.
Oh, you mean you then divide the 360 by the number of sectors?
Yes.
Oh,
And then
all right.
that would be for 16, I think that would be 22.5 or something like that.
22.5. Okay. All right. Anybody have a different response?
No, yeah.
You have a different response? Anybody have a different response? All right, so Zabir said his angle is 22.5. What about your angle, Lexi? What's the angle for your one, Lexi? Why, that's easy. What give me say?
90.
That's easy. All right. What about yours, Makeda? What's the size of your angle? Okay, what's the size of your angle, Makeda? How many sectors do you have?
612, 5 sectors.
So you get 12.
I get 612.
612? I get 612. I get 612. Tell me. Is you have 5 sectors. What did Zabir tell the class a while ago? What Zabir tell the class a while ago?
He said that he divide the sectors by 360.
No, I'm never tell that. I'm saying divide. When really I said divide the total angle by the number of sectors. That's what he said. So what's your
Okay.
what's his one size of your angle? And Dacia, text in the size of your angle, please. Text the number of sectors, and they tell me the size of each sector, the angle of each sector. Everybody do the same thing, please. While I hear Makeda one.
Repeat that, sir.
You're going to text. Lexi, tell me yours already. Those persons who did not tell me their angle size, tell me the number of sectors you have, and what's the size of the angle of each of those sectors.
-6, so 60 degrees.
All right, one. Okay. All right, anybody else? All right, 40 degrees. How many sectors, Nikisha? Nine. Okay, very good. So that's the answer is correct. All right, so I heard from one, I heard from Lexi, I heard from Zabir, I heard from, I have not heard from
Can you repeat what
Stacey.
you said
Yeah, Makeda.
about the sector?
The total angle is 360 degrees, right? Of a circle, right? Yeah, you heard that, Makeda?
Yes, sir.
So we want to know the size of one of your angle, one of your sector. What's the angle? What's the angle for one of your sector?
Mm.
How much? How much again?
I don't get that as yet. That is why I was asking what you said. What did Javier said about
Oh,
the
okay.
sectors?
Zabir, could you tell her what you said, please?
Repeat.
Tell her what you said. She want you to
Yes.
repeat what you just tell her what you
Oh,
said.
I was saying that if you want to find the angle, you will divide the number of sectors that you have. I mean, divide 360 by the number of sectors that you have.
Okay.
If you have 16 sectors, 2, 3, whatever it is, you would divide 360 by 16 because I have 16
All right.
sectors.
Okay,
Right.
good. All right. So Nasta says she has. She says Nasta says she has she have 10 sectors. So her angle is 36. That's correct. Dacia, how much sectors you add? 3. All right. That's correct. So to know to find the size of a, it's easy then. From this sector, you're supposed to can find the angle of a sector, knowing the angle of a sector, knowing the number of sectors. All right. So no matter say, sir, but we don't know the number of sectors. All right. So what's the story now? So if you divide the total number by the number of sectors to give an angle, to give it the angle, then the question is, what if you were given an angle? Let's say, let's look at number 1A. So I learned one principle a while ago. Let's look at number 1A. The angle is 40 degrees. How many sectors would this circle have? If the angle is 40 degrees.
So 6,
9.
9.
9.
9. Why is it 9 1?
Divide 40 into 360.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Exactly. The 3 divided by 40. Excellent. All right, Makeda, your answer is correct. Good. Now, we see, let's go down to number 4. When I started, so I play around now. When I started, I learn some techniques. If the angle is 280 degrees, so this entire angle right here, which is called a reflex angle. Well, yeah, a reflex angle. All right. Now, question: what then would be the angle right here, in the white area? If this blue area or purple area is 280 degrees, what then would be the angle right here? So if I think.
80.
All right, very good, Nikisha. Well done, Zabir. All right, so Zabir, answer all ago?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 80 degrees. Everybody answer them get 80 degrees? Everybody understand how them got 80 degrees?
Subtract.
Subtract. Excellent. Excellent. Who drop off? Somebody drop off, right? Who just drop off? Lexi drop off. Okay. All right. So subtract. Very good. No. So Fine. So we're gonna find another, we're gonna find an alternative method now. We're gonna find something now. So we're gonna play around now. We're gonna learn from the circle we have there, right? So watch this now. So what I want you to do, and have to practice. These things come by practicing. And please, I'm still trying to get the textbook to go online. And now we now have 4 textbooks in our possession now. We have Principles of Accounts, we have Bio, Chem, and HSB. Trying to get the maths textbook online as well. Trying to get that book. So bear with us, please. All right. Can somebody read number 1 for me right here, please? This here. Can I read this number 1 for me, please? Let's read this for me, this. Read this for me.
Find the radius of the circle if the shaded area is 9 pi centimeters square.
Okay. So they wanted to find the radius, right? Good. Now, when them say 9 pi square centimeters or square centimeters, yeah, 9 pi square centimeters. What do I mean by that? What does this expression mean? 9 pi square centimeters. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by this expression?
9 times pi.
9 times pi. Right. All right. So 9 times pi. Let me see if I think. Let's see if I think any time. See if I think any time. Them say the area of that is 9 times pi. The area of a shaded region is 9 times pi. I want you to use your circle where you have. See if you can come up with a method to find the answer to that question. Use the circle where you have and study it. And see if you can come up with a method to find the answer to that question. How to find the radius? Right there. So you are given the angle and you are given the area. So 1 times Now, you're finding the I send the YouTube link to Lexi, all right? Just in case to your cell phone. All right. You want to find the radius for number one. Use the circle that you have in front of you. Or you could devise a method to find the radius for number one. Any ideas?
Sir, would you times the area times 40 over 360?
40 over 360.
You heard what I said?
Yeah, man, you asked a few times the area over 40 over 360. Why you say that?
No, yeah, so.
Eh?
So here that like multiply the 9 times pi, then you divide it by 40.
Multiply the
Is that?
9 times. Now this man, multiply the 9 times pi and then divide it
Yes,
by
sir.
40.
Yes, sir.
So it's a 9 times 3.2.
Yes, sir.
All right, one take come up with. One take come up with.
1.45428. It's not a long number.
1 point.
1.45.
Let's call it
It's a long,
1.5.
it's a long number, I get, sir.
So let's
So
call it
one,
1.5 then. Let's call it 1.5 then. That's wrong. Try again. Try again. All right. Let's show you how to use the model that you have in your hand. Ready? Everybody's ready?
yes, sir.
I want you to measure the radius. Eh? I want you to measure the radius. Measure the radius of each of your circle. Find the length of each of your circle.
Mine a 4.1.
Yours is 4.1. What was your angle again?
60.
60. All right. Let's borrow one's example. Let's borrow one example. I'll teach my teacher something now. Let's borrow one's example. So the model that one is working with, his radius is 4.1. I'm teaching how to use models now. And his angle, theta, is 60 degrees. And we're going to assume that pi is 3.14. All right. Now, this expression is the area of what? What of the circle?
The area of the shaded area.
Now, what do we call the shape of the shaded area?
A sector.
Sector. Good. Good. All right. Now, so this is what they want to find. What they want to find about this 4.1. Good. They want to find about that 4.1. No, they want to find about the 4.1. This 9 here must represent something. Good. This 9 here must represent something. Now, the formula to find the area of a sector would be the area of a circle divided by, finished up for me now on one, divided by what? Divided by what?
The angle.
No. Till I formula yesterday.
The sector.
No. Not even 360. Try again. I show you a formula yesterday. But that formula was with the circumference.
Arc length.
No. I show you a
C
formula.
pi r
Hold on.
square
Hold on,
divided
man.
by the number of sectors.
No, not that, not that. Oh, yeah. Ah, good. There it is. Divided by the number of sectors. So you can, this here is divided by the number of sectors to give you the area of a sector. Now, how many sectors you have? 6, right?
6.
All right. So you have 6 sectors. All right. Now you might be asking, how on earth sir get that 60 from? Now, to define the area of one of his sectors. Now, pi is 3.14. And what take your time? No rush, no rush. Radius is 4.1. So I'll square this. And you're gonna divide it by 6. Work out that for me, please.
Eight point 797.
8.797. 8.797.
Yes, sir.
797. So let's call this 8.8, right? So this is the area of the sector for year 1. Yeah, the sector for year 1. Good.
Yes, sir.
No. So let's see how we can play around with the question now. Now let's go now. Now watch this now. So we have the area. So them say the shaded area are the area of the sector. So this represents it. So them have the pi. So then what does this 9 mean? What does 9 mean?
At the radius?
No, sir. I'm not radius that. So remember now, you know, this is our pi right here, so. But I want to find the radius. But this 6 now is because we divide the 360 by 6. That's how we get the 6. So we have the pi. But the radius of it is this is the idea now, you know. This is the idea. So pi times this divided by this. So watch this now. Let's come over this side. I'm just showing you guys something. You have to pay the way. Times r squared divided by 6. We want to find r. But we know that this is 8.8. Now the number of sectors now multiplied by this will give us r squared. So watch this now. This is algebra for you now. Watch this now. You know. What we're trying to do is trying to juggle. All right? Trying to juggle. I'll show you juggle. Now, if we have pi, all right, my kid, I heard that. Everybody else is hearing me? Is everybody else hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So remember now, you know, at the 9, what try, what's the them arrive at the 9 there. If I multiply this 6 by this 8.8, what's the answer am I going to get?
52.8.
52.8. And if you divide that 52.8 now by pi, what's the answer going to be? What's the answer going to be?
16.815.
How much?
16.815.
Oh, yeah. So r squared. So where to put them on? Where is it? R squared so this is where algebra coming in now. R squared is equal to how much? 16?
16.815.
815. So call it 0.8. So to find r, you will find the square root of 16.8. Do that for me, please. When you choose a character and find a square root, you just put in the symbol looking like this and then type in the number. Or you type in the number, then you click on this. Do that now.
$4.0987.
4.0.
4.09878.
All right, so it work out to be 4.1. Same thing as this. Same thing as this, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. So we have an idea. So we can put r square. Watch me now, you know. Watch me now, you know. So we use 1's circle to find a method now to find r. So you're gonna try to figure out what I do now. I said, what the hell is sir talking about? This camera round the world.
Yeah, look, confusing.
Yeah, man. Anybody else start cuss yet?
Anybody what, sir?
Anybody else cuss me yet? Anybody start cuss me yet? Not yet. I watch this where sir I go. So watch me now. But work it out normal. Work it out normal and me get the answer. So I say, oh, what can I do now to find back the R square? What can I do? Find out the R square. So remember now that this entire answer is 8.8. This 9 pi square centimeter is the same thing as this.
So
Area.
would I times 9 times pi, would I give it 28.6? Then we square it off?
No. Watch now. Watch, I go see what happens. Watch first. Remember now, you know, to find R, we multiply this by this. I'm gonna divide this by, multiply this by this. How much am I get again? I'm divided by pi.
16.8.
No man. This multiply this and divide by pi. You get this, right? Come talk
Yes,
to
sir.
me. That's what I did. Make sure you know. Tell me yes and no. I'm gonna say 8.8
Yes,
times
sir.
6. Yeah, 52.8
You multiply
divided
it by
by
the 8.8 and you get 16.8. Then you square it.
I divide,
And you get
man. Divide first. Multiply 6 by 8.8, get 52.8. And they're
and
gonna
then
divide
divide it
now.
by pi.
They divide by pi. Good. 3.14. Get 16.8. Good. Thank you. I see those responses. Lexi 4.1. All right. So watch this now. So from this method now, you know, we can find a method. So watch this now. So if this 9 pi, this 9 pi represents the area of the sector. That's why it's very important for you to identify what you're looking at. Good. So we can say, all right then. If that be the case now, we can say,
So area of sectors times the number of sectors.
bam, bam. Like how you're observing. So how many sectors we have now? How many sectors this one? How many sectors this one have? 9 already?
Wait, what we using?
What the number one now? Number one, I don't know. 9. Okay. You find back away now, Lexi. And last again. All right, 9. So based on what you just said a while ago, this is what you just said a while ago, Jabir. So 9 going multiply by this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So pi r square is equals to 9 times 9 pi. Because 9 is the number of sectors.
Mm-hmm.
So now, remember, so to divide this by pi, forget this, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we divide it by pi. So divide both sides by pi.
9 times 9.
81. Hey, what are wicked people them? So r square equals 81, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the rest is 9. People are wicked.
For nothing.
People are wicked, don't it? All right. But we're teaching a little lesson in life now, ready? I teach a little lesson in life. I teach a little lesson in life. Yeah, man. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. 9 like that. All right. I'm going to teach you a little lesson in a life. Ready for a little lesson in life? And then I multiply the 9 times whatever pi is to get the answer, right? No. All right. So they must have said, what the heck? Sir, just
Wait, sir. So whenever you need to use the pi then,
No, but no, you use back pi as it is.
so you understand what I'm saying? Like,
No, but you never know that until if we never go around the world, you wouldn't know that.
yes, I'm saying, that's what I realized.
Exactly, you wouldn't know that. So what what I wanted to get from, no worry, we just start a circle today. What may I show now? We're gonna go on a chance to do phone explorations and stuff like that, right? Gonna explore and explore more. So we'll wrap it up now. So we'll rejoin the class next week. That's it. This session is just showing us something. I use one's circle. Apply the formula that I know that is equal to. A matter of fact, I just know say if the entire circle is pi r squared, then I mean you want to find the area of one sector. All I have to do is divide the area of a circle by the number of sectors. And to find the number of sectors, we divide the entire angle by 360. Sorry, the entire 360 by the angle of 1. Good, I did just that. So, because I do that now, I can easily now get the sector, the area sector. So because I get the area sector now, I say, all right, when I come up with that method to find out the radius, I know my radius already, it's 4.1. So I have every information that I need in my model. So in my model, I have all the information that I need to see if I can come up with a formula. So I say, all right, want to find R. 6 times that. I get that, I'm gonna get that. So I'm gonna come back to this and I say, oh, radius area of circle must equal the number of sectors times the area given. That's the equation, the balance. Then now I realize, so now, in this case, to find out the radius, I have to divide the area by pi. And I did just that. So I use a model to direct me to a path. Use a model to direct me to a path. Now the problem with you guys now, when you like to learn things just by a teacher that's whoop on the board, maths and gossip. I've learned for a reason. But a secret that when you spend this time doing, being consistent, is to be consistent on this part, right, Lexi? I not changing, I not putting no other teacher. I going to stick to the thing. I'm being consistently. I think the thing then through. Use the manipulation on the hand. Learn to design and own models. And what a model is now, a model, apart from the models I can use a while ago, is like you have mathematics models that you can create your own maths models, but you have to use the manipulatives to create your own maths model. Because I'm sure Zabi wasn't taught that way, right, Zabi? Right, Zabi? Zabi here? Zabi here? Zabi here,
Yes.
God. Were you taught that you can just find a number of sectors and not divide and get the answer? Were you taught this method?
No.
Eh?
No.
No, no. At the model, but at the hands-on piece. All right, Makeda, it's already the link. Okay. Hold on. Help Makeda a bit. Makeda. Um, running. I'll send it to Makeda. I'll send it to myself first on WhatsApp too. Your name not upon the device. Seriously? Okay, so we're coming off now. We're coming off now. So what this means for the next class, everybody must come in them circle, and we're gonna explore, and we're gonna divide, we're gonna come up with formulas and make you discover some things, and then we'll take it from there and push it forward. All right. But I just wanted to recognize though that I let's say we use one's experience, right? His circle, with all of his information. We know a formula already to find area of circle, but we use the idea of fractions. So we find a number of sectors, and we find the area of one sector. We simply divide the area of the entire circle by the number of sectors. Then we did that. We carry out the formula right here, because this what we did right here, so is based on this formula. And we get this. You see, all right? We need to find about 4.1. So we apply. Notice that this right here is right here. This right here is right here. So we say, oh, can we find back r squared? So all right, we're going to divide the area by pi. And we get r squared. And we're going to learn these things. We're going to come back to this. Don't worry yourself. Then we'll find the square root of r to get that. That now help us to find r in this problem. So we do the same thing. R squared is equal to divided by the number of sectors, because we use a 40, and then we multiply it by this. Sorry, equal to this. So we use the number of sectors and divide this. So we do the same thing. All right, we divide by pi rather. I'll do the same thing by pi. So we end up 9 times 9, r squared. Good. And a matter of fact, we have to multiply the number of sectors by this first. We find r squared equal to, or pi r squared equal to. And then now, we move from there. So now, I will say, all right, we're going to divide now by pi. I will get it. The r squared equals the number of sector times this 9. And then you square it, bam, bam, bam. So you would not have gotten it yet, because I was just using the moment to demonstrate to you the power of using modules and the manipulative. So I tell you to use manipulatives is very important. All right, very important. So we're going to call it a day now. I'm going to come back to this assignment. I'm going to send it in the WhatsApp group still. So you can, kind of play around with it in some sense. Zabir never joined the WhatsApp group, right? Zabir? Zabir? Your mic is muted, Zabir.
Sorry, so you hear me?
Yeah, here now, yeah.
No, I'm not in the group.
You have to go on the website and click on join.
WhatsApp. Okay.
What's up? Same place where you go forget the link a while ago.
Yeah. All right. Honestly.
Yeah, so you click on join us on WhatsApp with your phone, and then you'll be able to join the WhatsApp group.
Okay.
All right. All right. Good. So question now to the class. I know you never learned much now, but tell me, based on what is it that you liked about today's class? Tell me what you liked about today's class? Anyone?
You show me some, I need more work, sir.
More work. Okay. More work. What do you mean by more work?
There's a lot I don't know.
Okay, but I mean techniques. Did you start practicing the thing I'm telling you practice upon?
Yes, sir. Me I practice Spanish same way, sir.
Okay, good. All right. All right. Anybody else? All right. So Lexi says using the modules to discover more. The models are good. Exactly. So you have to keep using the models and you will discover more. Okay, Lexi, that's true. All right. Anybody else? Nikisha says apart from, okay, need to focus more. All right. Okay, Nikisha got yours. Anybody else? Anybody else? Get more practice, Nastasia. So listen, it's understandable. Okay. All right. So so you did the more you did sort out those persons who have tests where you never pass. I'm going to allow you to redo the test. Yep. So you can pass this and move on.
What test, sir?
No, you go do the rest of the worksheet there and submit them. You know which is a part you know which a part yet. The test where you don't ask about Zabrier, same test.
Or the computation test?
Yeah, same test. Some people don't pass this yet. No, students, like I tell the other group as we close, you can all pass this exam. You can all pass this exam, but you have to follow instruction. If you don't follow the instruction, you are not going to pass this exam. Okay? You're not going to. So if you really want to pass it, you will follow my instructions. Now, I always talk about one because he constantly follows my instruction. And he's picking up and doing well. Good. He's picking up and doing well. Okay. It's not a matter of head being tough enough. It's a matter of being persistent. What one does, I can tell you. I can tell you. One, Ramirez, me fine. Ramirez will text me like 9:33. No, not it's a different service. Show yourself. 10:11. 9:43. 9:34. 9:34. What's up? And the list goes on. Never stop until the job is done. Because you want to ace the assignment and get it in. It's the kind of attitude that you need to have if you're going to be a successful student. Textbook. The textbook is important for practicing. But in the meantime, I'll try and find a method so you can get the thing up and running. Practicing, because practicing is very important. And I cannot emphasize it anymore. If you have 1,000,001 classes, you have to balance, you have to get a study timetable and manage your time. Very important. Very important. I need you to get your assignments out of the way. It's very important. But you also need to practice using your textbooks. Cannot go wrong. You will do well. So, if you don't practice, you miss out. Any student gets a grade 1 or 2 in maths. It's a student who practices from their textbook. I spoke to my daughter this morning, and I just said to her, Ashley, what you do? What you do? I remember before she did the CXC exam. That was some years ago. She said to me that, well, she's at university now, so it's some years ago. She said to me that, well, I remember she said to me at the time that she was afraid of the subject, afraid. And I remember I gave her all the videos that you are watching. I gave them all to her. And I said to her, man, practice from your textbook. She got a grade 1. To come back and tell me that today, that the textbook was important. Get yourselves a textbook. And do exercises based on the assignments that you're doing. And you're going to see how fast you start picking up. And we'll come to pass for questions, you're going to see how you can manipulate the questions them without my help. Because that is what the class is going to go towards. I deliberately draw measurements up near at this point to ensure that nobody goes into the exam not being able to sort out the measurements. Right? So that is key. So we're close now, encouraging you on, and I'm serious. We only targeting 40 students who are serious. And if it is that you're not doing the assignments, you're not following the instructions, just tell her to leave. No joke business. No joke business. Our mission is to get 100% across the board. Good? That's our mission. We have done very well in HSB this year. And just 3 out of about possibly 5 persons have passed the maths. And I don't want that to happen again. So my job is to ensure that CDP Lazarus Services gets 100% pass in maths next year. And it's very possible. But I don't want to be pulling teeth to get it for the assignment. No, man. Your job that. Practice from the textbook. I'd rather it's a sermon, watch a video, but I'll do some exercises from the textbook. But you shouldn't need more than a week to submit the assignment. That's it for tonight. I guess that's a good night. Thank you very much for your comments. And that's it. So I would say it's a good night, gentle people.
Sir,
Yeah, go ahead,
I want
Nastassia.
to say something to you after.
Okay, all right. Everybody may
Good
leave
night,
now.
sir.
Yeah, yeah, man, John. Yeah, Rami, it was good. Yes, Nastassia, what you saying? What you saying?
Can you show me how to upload video, please?
Oh, I think I'm never create for yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, send this to me also.
Can I
Oh,
get last week recording for class?
them always depend the hold on, let me end this, you know. Hold on, let me end this first.
This one,
No, I have to end this
oh.
first. Hold on.